Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Retro Adventure Wednesday. So glad you could be here. So glad I can be here. Good to see everyone. Thank you so much for the resub, Grayson. Welcome in, everyone. It's me, Jess, your COVID sick boy, still recovering from that dread pandemic. I think it's only probably been about 3 weeks ago or so. I was in a segment just like this, just launching the stream, doing the little bean cam moment at the beginning. And I think I may have said words to the effect of, I'm immune to COVID, you'll never get me, God. And then I shook my fist at the air. And now looking back, that may have been a moment of hubris on my part, and maybe should not have claimed to be immune to this disease for which there's no known natural immunity proven at this stage. And now it has brought me low. The whole family has been diagnosed as positive. We're all making a good recovery though, so hopefully this is all behind us for now. But so glad everybody could show up. Thank you for the kind words, the hopes for a speedy recovery, everything else. It's been great hearing from people on Twitter and in the Discord, and I'm feeling a lot better. I will say, I kind of thought maybe I could start the stream doing like the Willy Wonka bit, where at the beginning of the movie he comes out of the chocolate factory and he's sort of hunched over with the cane, and it looks like he's decrepit, but then he does the stunning somersault and pops up with all the energy and joie de vivre in the world. And I was like, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will start out seeming like, oh man, Jess shouldn't be here, and this is a bad idea for him to be streaming tonight so soon after being in the throes of COVID. But then I realized I didn't think I could fake the super high energy, like recovery bit at the end. So I was like, I didn't know if I could create enough of a differential in energy levels between where I'm starting and where I needed to end. So you're kind of getting me, at about a 5 on a 10-point Jess scale. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say I am the Gene Wilder of Twitch, but maybe, the Gene Wilder of retro Twitch. I think I would accept that. And Pickled Dog, I've not received any Zoop. That has made all of this recovery that much more difficult. Oh man, hey Scrub Jagancy, welcome in everybody. I'm so glad all y'all could be here. Hey Shark, Sheldorn, Yakabine, great to see you. Nathan, Pickled Dog's here. Sheldorn, maybe you said some of these 2 or 3 times already. There's Paul, not Pat. Hey, Ghoul Babe, good to see you. Oh, goodness. But here we are. And what we've been playing, I don't even know if I've said it yet. It's Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers. We've been playing the 20th Anniversary Remake Edition, and I've been having a blast with it. We've been having a good time, and we've made it all the way to day 10. And that's the last day as far as I know, unless they've added an additional week worth of puzzles to this remake, which I don't think is the case. So we're going to jump right on in, and we're going to find ourselves a Voodoo hounfour. So let's just hit the button that makes the game go. Grayson, who the Gene Wilder and Twitch, and they're deliberately staging the worst stream possible as a financial scheme. You think I'm producer-ing this? Oh, man. Hey, Grundy, good to see you.
Hey, Daddy.
Ooh, could you, Reforming Panic, good to see you. Welcome in. I'm definitely going to play Colonel's Bequest someday. I love Colonel's Bequest. I love Dagger of Amun-Ra. They are very much on the docket. So those will be coming up. But welcome in. It is Voodoo time. Let's see here. Let's get some audio. There we go. Oh man, I've missed streaming. I'm glad to be back. So it's day 10. We just started. Hey, it's good to see you, Average Gear. I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you. Ooh, we've got the intense music. There's a note. I think before I read the note beside Grace's overturned chair, I'll take a quick look at the newspaper.
Times dated June 28, 1993. The Weather Service is baffled by the series of bizarre storms that rocked the South yesterday. 20 died and close to 100 were injured. The storms only accentuate the bad luck that seems to have gripped the South. The crime rate for the past 3 days has peaked to unprecedented levels, and there has been 50 reports of food poisoning in Narlands alone.
Oh,
in
wow.
other words, keep your heads down, folks, and pray that August will return us to sanity.
Oh, that's a good line.
Gabriel reads his horoscope for the day. Gird thyself with mercy, arm thyself with righteousness. The final hour awaits.
There's a school teacher somewhere who's damn confused.
Hey, Lemmy. What about July? July is a lost cause already. The best we can hope for is fixing August. Okay. Search Grace's coat.
Gabriel considers taking Grace's coat with him, but he decides against it.
Why, though?
There's a note on the desk.
So there is. Dramatic final act music here.
The note is from Malia. It says,
Gabriel, I hope you survive long enough to get this. Tetelo knows you have the talisman. Your life is worth nothing, my love.
Wow.
I fight to save you, but she controls things far more than I. She has taken Grace. Return the talisman and leave Narlands forever. If you don't, I can't help you. Please. I can't bear to see you die. Please believe me. I love you. Malia.
Wow. It was nice of Molly to put out a pot of coffee.
Who's there? I have the talisman.
Yeah? Good for you. I got a headache.
You! Don't come near me, you're dead!
Huh? Oh, that was you at the tomb? You should have said something.
You mean you weren't dead, you son of a bitch?
Do I look dead? No, wait, don't answer that. I was searching the tomb. When I heard someone coming, I broke the light and got in the drawer. I'm sorry I brained you, but I thought you were one of them.
Sorry, I brained
You
you.
about killed me.
Hey, I said I was sorry. Besides, I owed you one for stealing my badge. If it makes you feel any better, I lost my wallet that day.
Your wallet? Oh. I guess you're right.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Like I said. Anyway, we shouldn't stand out here and gab. Someone on the street might see us. Let's go in back and talk.
I do love that Gabriel just, like, went on his vacation to Germany, thinking Mosely was dead. Didn't really seem to dwell on it much. Gabriel is great at compartmentalizing.
Now let's talk.
Like, we remember that time in Gabriel Knight 3 when someone stole the baby, specifically some vampires stole a baby that Gabriel Knight's entire job was to safeguard. And Gabriel just was very, very low-key and chill about the idea of recovering this lost infant. I mean, sometimes you focus on the task at hand, and sometimes, it's just nice to go on some sightseeing around Europe. So, I get it. When Gabriel gets stressed out, he just F's right off to Europe for a little bit of sightseeing. And who could blame him, honestly? I didn't silence my phone. What an amateur.
Mosely looks nervous and tired.
Same. Oh man, I've been so hepped up on steroids. My doctor prescribed me some prednisone, and I've been laying down to go to bed like at 11 p.m. every night, and just laying there wired out of my mind until 4 a.m. And I'm slowly losing my sanity as this all goes on. So I don't know why I don't just plan to stream all night tonight, because why not? I'm going to be awake anyway.
All right, let's talk.
But if this stream is really, really good, it's because I'm on performance-enhancing steroids. So that'll explain it all. So if you're just like, where's all this coming from tonight? Why is Jess so witty and charming? That's the stuff.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Well, you're the big expert now, not me. This stuff is way beyond anything I was looking into at the beginning of this case.
That's right. We're going to do a Gabriel Knight marathon. We're going to start Gabriel Knight 2 as soon as this one's over. And then we'll just transition into Gabriel Knight 3. Then we'll loop back around and do the original Gabriel Knight 1. Why not?
Do you know anything about a secret voodoo hounfour?
Do you know where it is?
I have an idea.
Great. Let's talk about it when we make our plan.
You know, Mosely.
Don't even start with me, Knight. I've been through too much for you lately.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I know I don't need to talk about any of this stuff, but I kind of enjoy just spending time with this game.
What should we do about Grace?
Them voodoo people have taken her, the goddamn bastards.
Oh,
We
goddamn
have to
bastards.
find her and save her, and we can't count on the police department for any help.
Fill me in. Fill him in. Fill us in. Who's Phil?
So, fill me in on what you've been doing for the past 5 days.
Because I want a vacation.
I've been getting smart, that's what. They got me running, I'll admit, but the day a bunch of drum-banging, mumbo-jumbo chanting magicians can catch old Lightfoot Mosely is the day I die.
Can't argue with that logic.
Oh,
Now
Lightfoot
these guys
Mosely.
have it wired, I tell ya. From the mayor to a couple of major judges, right down to the beat cops. The Gettys are untouchable from that angle. But once I really started digging, it was like I could see clearly. These guys are into everything that happens in this city. And most people are scared shitless of them, or they don't know about them at all.
Those are the two best ways to have people feel about you. Either scared shitless or completely unaware of your existence. It's a nice dichotomy if you can just set yourself up in that sweet spot. It's really the Goldilocks zone of notoriety. Oh man, yeah. I actually thought of The Wire there too. I'm pretty sure if you dig deeply enough, you'll find that The Wire was based largely on Gabriel Knight 1. Thanks, Jabberwocky. I'm feeling a lot better. All right.
Let me fill you in on what I've learned in the past 5 days.
Okay, have at it.
Well, Malia Getty is the head of the cartel. Dr. John is her right-hand man.
I learned that much.
Ah,
You sure know how to pick 'em, Knight.
She's not really responsible, though. Because during these ceremonies, she's ridden by the spirit of her ancestor, Tetelo.
you know.
You don't say.
It's true. Anyway, I have something, a talisman.
a magic
that I can
medallion.
Use against them. It will help, but they probably still have a power source somewhere in their hounfour. Also, this whole thing kind of ties in with my nightmares, see? And my family history. My family does this shadow hunting thing, and about 300 years ago...
Look, don't confuse me, okay? You worry about all that metaphysical stuff, and I'll just try to catch the bad guys.
Yeah, you'd never believe me anyway.
As you can see, there's a perfectly sane explanation for all of this. I met this dragon that kind of looked like one of the demon dogs from Ghostbusters, and he explained it all to me after I had a fever dream in my chapel in the house I inherited from my dead uncle who died fighting some zombies a couple of days ago. So if you really just think through it, it all kind of connects.
Let's make a plan. What do you think we should do?
We need to find the headquarters of the Getty cartel, rescue Grace, and dig up some concrete evidence so that I can take this straight to the FBI.
Sounds easy.
Uh-huh. Do you have any idea where their headquarters might be?
The FBI's?
Perhaps.
Oh.
Well, you do seem to have a knack for sniffing out this voodoo stuff. Why don't you see if you can locate it for sure? Meanwhile, I got some things I gotta do. I'll meet you there later.
How will you find it?
Damn, that's right. If I only had the tracker from my office.
I have it.
Really? Get going. You give it to me and leave a signal device at the entrance to the
Wow.
headquarters.
Welcome in,
All
Raiders.
right.
Goodness gracious, Raiders, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me give a shout out here to Silver Streak. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Jess, Decaf Jedi. So glad you could join us tonight. We're playing Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers, the 20th anniversary remake edition, and having a great time with it. Welcome in. I hope everyone is doing well. How are you, Silver Streak? How was your stream? Playing Observation. I don't know if I know that one. Tell me about your stream, and thank you so much. Welcome in, Raiders. Oh, we are near the end of this version, and I have really enjoyed it. I came into it really skeptical because of how much I love the original. And I've been really impressed with this remake. You lose some great performances from actors like Tim Curry and Mark Hamill, but there's some really good work that's been done here. The new voice cast is quite good. And yeah, I think that it's really impressed me kind of at every turn. But welcome in, y'all. Hey, Secret Crush, good to see you. Hope you had a good stream. As I was telling my chat earlier, I'm recovering from COVID right now. I'm a little scratchy and maybe a little loopy. So if you're joining me for the first time, this might be your real opportunity to see an unhinged version of me playing this game. Oh, I'm feeling much better. Thank you. All right, let's talk about.
By the way, I found your wallet and your credit card.
Hey, thanks. You didn't put anything on this, did you?
Who, me?
What, me worry? Oh, interesting. AI for a space station trying to work with one of the astronauts to figure out what's happened. Okay, that sounds familiar now that you describe it. I'll have to look it up after the stream. Well, thank you again for the raid. Gabe would never, ever. Let's make a plan.
What was that plan again?
Jeez.
Oh, wait.
You're gonna go locate the headquarters. I'm gonna go get some supplies. You're gonna signal me when you found the headquarters. I'll meet you there. We go inside, find Grace, collect some evidence, and get out of there.
And then what?
Oh, yeah. Right.
And then what?
Here's the tracker.
Great. Don't forget to leave the signal device near the entrance to the hounfour. And be careful.
You too.
Awesome, Silver Streak. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the lurk. Take care. Let's go to Mardi
The
Gras.
poster on the wall advertises Mardi Gras, the biggest party of the year in New Orleans.
This soundtrack's kind of oops all bangers.
Gabriel plans to turn the balcony into a schmaltzy cafe if he ever gets the cash.
On Secret Crush, we did still go to Germany. We've already been. We just got back from our German vacation. Gerda was not peeling potatoes this time, but she did have like a little sausage platter sitting beside her that Gabriel never got to eat. Oh, interesting. What did Robert Holmes have to say about this game? Robert Holmes is the composer for the Gabriel Knight games, and I really like the work he's done on this remake. It's quite good. Let's see. Voodoo hounfour. By the way, earlier I think Nathan said, taking this case right to J. Edgar hounfour. The raid came in. I forgot to comment on that. That was a very good joke. We'll give you an official very good joke. All right. Okay, guys, that's enough. I mean, it was a good joke, but let's not get carried away. I don't hand out the very good joke very often. Hey, Sarah, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to see so many folks out tonight. Hey, ATM. Just in time for the ending. There's no telling how long it'll take my COVID-stricken brain to get to the ending from here, though. So we could be 3 streams from the ending for all I know. Presbytery.
The Presbytere. This building was begun by the Spaniards in 1795 after a fire in Jackson Square. It was intended for monks, but now houses historical exhibits.
We have met with Mosely, and we talked up everything there. I'm feeling much better. A couple of days ago, I was in kind of rough shape. I mean, not like go to the hospital rough shape or the kind of rough shape that a lot of people suffer with, but not feeling 100%. We did give him back his credit card. I couldn't resist. Voodoo hounfour.
Gabriel can't take... The confessional is empty, and there doesn't seem...
I need to go in the other one.
Someone is in that confessional.
Oh, there's the... Is that the hole? Not hole.
There's a knothole about the size of a quarter in the wood paneling on that wall.
A confessional dedicated to the glory of God, and there's a hole right in the wall.
The knothole doesn't seem to operate that way.
How does this hole operate?
The knothole is part of the paneling.
Something about this knothole looks familiar.
It's like Schrodinger's, well, he's been carrying that thing this whole time.
It's moving.
Schrodinger's
I knew
knothole.
it. Ride's over.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we had it spread once it got here to the house. My wife was first, and then I tumbled about a day and a half later, and then from there, our daughter tested positive, I guess, day before yesterday. Luckily, she's had a super mild case, so, and is feeling much better today. The real bummer, I mean, this is the sad the sad reality of COVID for our family is my daughter's best friend's birthday party was today, and she had to miss it, but it was so sweet. They dropped off, they were doing Minecraft Bingo as one of the games at the party, and they dropped off a card for her and then set up an iPad so she could FaceTime in and play bingo as part of the birthday party remotely. So it was super sweet and really heartwarming and wonderful. So it looked like it was going to be bad. She was really bummed out about having to miss the party, but getting to play bingo and winning a few rounds of it here, it was really sweet. Yeah, they went out of their way. They came and dropped off a little packet of get well stuff and a bingo card on our doorstep this afternoon, and then FaceTimed her in just in time for the birthday party. And yes, we'll go. I did refer to that as a chapel dedicated to the glory of God with a hole in the wall for some reason. It was glorious. But yeah, it was it was pretty wholesome. Hey, Robin, good to see you. It's fantastic. We're really lucky that they're neighbors and friends, and our daughters get along wonderfully, and it's we're pretty lucky in that regard. We're #blessed here in this holy place, this chapel. Do I not have Mosely's? Don't I have to do something with the signaling devices, or does Mosely already have those? Or do I have a signaling device and I'm just don't I put it like down here or something?
All right, Mosely. There's your signal.
Hey, OSU, welcome in. I just want to play Minecraft Bingo. This is a great question. It just so happens. Here, we can really work through this together. Bingo. Here we go. This is a Minecraft Bingo card. It's still sitting here by my desk. So, yeah, you just call out like Creeper or Halloween guy wooden box, TNT, anthracite, whatever these other sorts of things. But yeah, all of that jazz, and then the caller does the whole thing. It's pretty adorable. I mean, it's really sweet. Yeah, we have little bingo tokens and stuff. You see the little bingo Token cards, yeah, but apparently she won a couple of rounds, and they're going to be M&Ms dropped off at our house tomorrow as her prize. So, doing pretty good. I mean, I will say no one's tried to go out of their way to include me in any social events since I got sick, but you know, fine. It's fine. I'm not bitter. I got a lot going
Gabriel
on.
puts the snake rod under the bench for Mosely.
Whoa! Hey, Jamie, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome in. 7-month streak. That's fantastic. Thank you so much for the support. Happy Gabriel Knight Retro Adventure Wednesday to you. Yeah, no, M&M deliveries.
I think I've got everything I need. Might as well see it through.
Here we go. It's game on. Look both ways before entering the
The
hounfour.
elevator stops at a room underneath the cathedral.
Express elevator to hell.
Yeah. Oh, beans. I'm stuck. Pardon me. Voodoo art.
That piece of art on the wall looks like something the Gettys had transplanted from Africa.
Let's steal it.
Gabriel won't solve anything by messing around with the hounfour art.
Well, I can get inside their heads, but I can rattle them a little bit by messing up their art display. That's going to give me a psychological edge. I am a little afraid, Paul. This is an intense part of the game. I love Gabriel cautiously looking both ways before entering and exiting. Okay, this is the part of the game I don't remember
Pedestals display the smaller pieces in the collection.
in the least. I love that it's like they built the Deep Space Nine promenade underneath Jackson Square somehow.
That doesn't work that way.
Saving here probably would be good, wouldn't it? It is very corporate. I prefer more of like, you know, a rustic, local vibe with my hounfour. This is like going to the big mega church. Ooh, look at all these 1993 computers. I love it.
Gabriel's no techie. He wouldn't even know how to open that computer.
Files are inside the computer. Chair.
Gabriel doesn't have time to sit around. He has to find Grace.
You know, Nathan, I still haven't played Phantasmagoria 2. I need to make that happen. And that's Country
The
Hounfour.
desks are locked. Gabriel looks at the papers in the box, but sees nothing of interest.
Ooh, good point. This does have some Umbrella Corps vibes to it. Maybe some Resident Evil 5 action.
A painting of a shadowy figure is on the wall. One of the Loire, maybe?
Maybe that's Batagri.
This must be one of the business offices of the Getty cartel.
Can you imagine, like, thinking you're signing up for a cool voodoo cartel, but, like, now you have an inbox, and, like, people drop off memos. The memos are, like, hiring more drummers.
I'm no mechanic. I don't want to mess with the controls down here.
Down here. Who's working in voodoo data entry? Yeah, exactly. I feel like you really
Pedestals display the small...
lose something when that becomes your approach to hounfour management. Yeah, I mean, some people get to be ridden by the Tetelo Loa, And then other people get to be ridden by the accounts receivable Loa. And that one is not as good.
A portrait of a beautiful, intelligent-looking woman is on the wall. She reminds Gabriel of Malia. Her mother, perhaps?
What's on the
whiteboard contains what looks like calculus equations.
Who knows what these guys are into?
What sort of evil purposes could they be using this calculus for? Oh, all the worst of evil movie voodoo and advanced mathematics together. Hey, Chris Lachey, giant infinity symbols. That's probably talking about how powerful they're going to be someday. Infinitely powerful. Power over time declining, but slowly rising again. We solve this equation, it'll take us here, and then infinite power. Yeah, I hate coughing. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, you hear me? I got several cough drops for the stream, and then promptly sat them down in another room on the other side of the house and did not bring them with me. If they're finding derivatives, I'm out of here. Want nothing to do with any of that.
Gabriel looks at the... Gabriel doesn't have time to sit around.
Something I need here, eh?
Although Gabriel likes the painting, he doesn't want to carry it around right now.
Okay. Why can't I take that Halliburton? I want to take that Halliburton, though. Maybe Gabriel should take some notes on the evil mathematics.
Gabriel doesn't have time to copy all of that down.
What's in this inbox? Let me just awkwardly walk over.
The book looks like an accountant's record book. The cover is printed with the words Getty Tribe. The Getty Tribe record book contains the names and rotted drum codes for tribal members. This record book might be the kind of thing Mosely wanted for the FBI.
So we're going to use that, I guess, to summon Dr. John when the time comes. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. So glad you could join me. All of my streaming is all off schedule now. It's just a mess. I was originally planning on streaming a game that I attempted to stream months and months ago and failed on every technical and really entertainment level possible. I was going to try a redo of Warcraft Adventures Lord of the Clans, the canceled World of Warcraft, I guess that was just Warcraft adventure game from 1996, 98. And everything's been out of whack, so I need to finish Gabriel Knight first, but I think that's going to be next week. If y'all enjoy games that never actually came out featuring fun backstory from the world of Warcraft, I think that's what we'll be playing next time around. I did do a stream of it. It went poorly. Everything was broken. I think I have it running better now.
Pito Murray Passeum Cree. Better.
Uh-oh.
Pito Murray Passeum Cree.
Oh, let's take this key card. Sneaker, sneaker, sneaker. Sweet, victimless crime.
Gabriel
Oh, no.
Knight, how dare you violate my sanctuary?
Gabriel just
Is this
casually
your
walking
room?
out.
Oh, I am so sorry.
You are so dead.
Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Ah, beans.
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Okay, that was not the solution. Homer Simpson and push.gif, you say? Well, it just so happens.
The room smells of Malia's perfume. Someone's coming.
It's Malia. She'll never see me. Not hidden like this.
Tetelo, come to me. Your daughter requests an audience.
Oh, wow.
What is it you seek, child?
Tetelo, I beg you again, for my sake, spare Gabriel's life.
Do not protect or mourn that one. He will only betray you.
Gabriel would never betray me.
He will, as Gunther betrayed me. Blinded by the light, he will despise your daughter.
Blinded
No,
by the light.
I don't believe that.
Lit up
You
like
were
a douche
betrayed,
on the
but Gabriel
4th of
is
July.
different. I cannot serve you any longer. Choose another. I cannot go on.
So you say, because you are drawn to the light. What you do not know is that the light will never have you. You only corrupt it when you draw near.
I don't believe you. This way, this life is too painful. I must be free of it.
You can never be free. You will see my daughter. What I have told you is true. You will see.
Wait! I won't go through with it! I won't!
Wow. That's fun. I really like the voice of Tetelo here as well. I really enjoy Malia's voice. A couple of streams ago, I mentioned it gave me real designing women, sugar baker vibes, and I definitely like that.
It might not be wise to steal from the spirits. A hand-painted screen separates a small shrine from the rest of the room.
You know, gold lame pillows aren't very practical. Those are not going to be comfortable to sleep on. They look great. It's like that bit from Space Quest 6 when Roger talks about shimmery sheets and how all starships have these shimmery sheets and how they don't actually keep you warm at night and they aren't very breathable and the sequins, you know, get into your skin and stuff. I think gold lame pillows have a little bit of the same issue. There's a Veve.
Hanging above the small altar is a cup.
I like writing down Veves. Let's see. But Gabriel won't even try. Gabriel won't even make an
second
effort.
door leads off of the bedroom.
Is there anything in here I actually need or does need to witness that? Handle candles?
Gabriel hasn't the heart to mess with Malia's things.
Gabriel walking. Oh, this is good. Okay, now he's back to normal. Can we get that walk again? Nah, it looks like it's a one-time thing. Oh well. Okay, I guess there's probably nothing else I can do in here. I just need to see that interaction. Get the whole Loa experience. Hey, Robot Spacer. You know, some of my best viewers show up here asleep and never even know they were here. So the fact that you woke up to say hey puts you probably in about the top 5% of the audience. So it's good to see you. Welcome in. Let me give a shout out here to Robot Spacer. Robot Spacer, terrific streamer. Been playing Dagger Bomb and Ra lately. Really been enjoying those streams. Pop in there. While you're at it, let me shout out Unsecret Crush as well. Terrific streamer. Always good to pop in on. All right.
It's locked.
Locked, you say? This little bit of like popping into rooms and seeing little voodoo vignettes is such a weird design decision to me. I love Gabriel Knight 1. I feel like it falls apart just a tiny bit in this part of the game.
If I lay down in here, I may never get up.
That comfy. I popped in for a little bit of the stream last night. I was there in time to see what happened to poor Yvette. Is that the French character's
The
name?
hounfour is decorated with priceless African art.
No thanks. I went before I left.
Yeah.
No thanks. I went before I left. No thanks. I went before I left.
I like how occasionally you get Gabriel line read that is very much in Elvis territory. This is, yeah.
No thanks. I went before I left.
No thanks, ma'am.
No thanks. I went before I left.
Left.
No thanks. I went before I left.
If you can get 2 syllables out of the word left, you're really doing nice work here.
No thanks. I went before I left.
Hey, Gamer Mark, Super Gamer Mark, good to see you. Is this not the room where... I thought this was where Grace was at. I guess not. Grace is in the locked room. Makes a lot of sense that you'd lock up your prisoners rather than just putting them in an easily accessible room. I guess I can see why they would do that, technically.
It's locked.
Okay. I want to have dramatic voodoo music down here. EVM.
Christ, it stinks in here.
Nice snake.
No, you operate the python.
Ah!
No, you operate the python.
That's a good line.
You could probably swallow one of those goats whole, couldn't you?
The snake does not reply. A tree in the middle of the room provides accommodations for a huge python.
It is a large python.
This snake is quite a bit larger than the one they use in the rituals. Perhaps he's more of a tribal mascot. He's obviously too large for one person to handle.
We should free these animals.
Animal cages of various kinds occupy a small room. So this is where they keep the animals they use in their rituals.
I said dramatic voodoo music, DVM, and here we are in a room that could really use a doctor of veterinary medicine.
The goats look unconcerned. At least they have no idea what's in store for them. Animal cages of... So this is...
Yeah, talk to the chickens.
You poor chickens are history. What are nice goats like you doing in a place like this?
this.
What a nice goats like you doing in a place like this? What a nice goats like you doing in a place like this?
Secret voodoo hounfour fighting pythons.
Gabriel
perish.
would love to release the animals, but animals running through the halls would probably alert somebody's attention.
That would be a super good distraction.
The small cages contain tarantulas and rats.
Ratlantulas, you say? Okay. Guess that's it. Guess that fills in the story of where they get their animals. Is that why this room exists? We'll take that straight to the FBI. Oh, stop everything. Sheldorn has redeemed Ask Jess Anything and has asked a fantastic question that I don't even have to think for a moment to answer. What canceled reality show do I want to see come back the most? If I could bring back any canceled reality show, it would be the short-lived Bravo reality competition series Work of Art. Essentially, the concept is very much Top Chef or Project Runway, only with the conceit that you're bringing in visual artists, people that work in a variety of medium, all the way from sort of traditional painting, sculpting, all the way up to performance art kind of stuff. You bring them together and have a series of challenges, eliminate somebody each week. It was a fantastic show. One of the judges was Jerry Saltz, I believe New Yorker art critic. I can't remember who he writes for, actually, now that I think about it. It's one of the New York publications. But it was really fantastic. The way that they broke down like what it means to do art criticism, like what constitutes good art and less good art, because I mean it's such a subjective process, yet critics are very much the people to kind of walk through what is evocative in an artistic sense and what is less so, and their ability to sort of like see through artifice down to like true meaning really made me appreciate art more. And I think maybe it ran for 2 seasons, maybe it was only 1. I would love to see that come back. But you know how it is. That's a very specific answer.
More talk, less gameplay. It's Decaf Jedi. Decaf Jedi.
A rather
Thank you for asking,
stale-looking
though.
bed is the main feature of this room.
Looks comfy.
If you can look up clips of work of art online, it's fantastic. I recommend it to everyone. Ooh, I've seen Netflix really wants me to watch Blown Away. Is it good? That's
No,
the glass
thanks.
blowing.
I went before I
competition, right?
left.
A bathroom is provided.
Okay. We gotta speed up this hounfour. Yeah, I haven't watched Blown Away. There's there's one of everything. I think there's like a weapon forging competition show, isn't there? I'll watch any dumb reality TV competition. I've watched like 15 seasons of Ink Master. I don't have any tattoos. I don't care about tattoos. That format is just compelling to a smooth-brained chimp like me.
It's locked.
I may have to check out Blown Away.
This looks like a supply room.
Oh, what have we here? Is this a nice closet? Let's take a look. This beautiful room. This beautiful closet. All of these items. So many things. Look at this. It looks like the beginning of a hidden object game. 3 hot spots. 3
I
ding
think I'll
dang
take
hot
this
spots.
wolf mask for me.
He said wolf mask. Oh my god.
Always wanted to be an alpha wolf. Rawr.
Canis, lupus.
These robes will make good disguises.
Gabriel seemed sarcastic to himself there.
This is perfect for Mosely.
Should I say,
And
mostly.
this boar mask seems appropriate for Mosely. If he ever makes it.
Oh no, ghoul babe. 49 bits is the... Oh, thank goodness, the cruelest of ironies. Uh-oh. Y'all, it's a sticker party. For the next minute, you can slap as many stickers as you want, free of charge. Get those stickers going. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Robot Spencer. Free of charge. Hover over the window, slap some stickers. Nice closet party. Look at all those stickers. Wow. What a party. Goodness gracious. All of those nice closets. I can't believe it. Just look how I'm continuing to pile up. We'll be digging ourselves out from under this for the next 40 seconds or so. Thank you so much, Robin and Robot Spacer, for the dueling nice closet sticker. A nice closet indeed. Oh, this is really good. Oh, yeah! Got some Yeet stickers, got some Cinnamon Croast Tunch. For those of y'all wondering around for the origins of Cinnamon Croast Tunch, when I was on vacation with my wife's family recently, we discovered that her mother consistently reverses the letters in Cinnamon Toast Crunch to say Cinnamon Croast Tunch. And I believe Croast and Tunch are 2 of the most upsetting words I've ever heard in my life. So now our family just says that constantly. All right, hey, I put on my voodoo boar mask. I'm ready to go to the voodoo hounfour. Now, what's really going to be great is I put this on, and I'm breathing into it now. And when I'm done with it, I'm going to stick it back in my drawer. And then, like 5 or 6 months from now, I'm going to stream Space Quest 5, and I'm going to get this out and put it on. And it's just going to be full of COVID. Just absolutely full to the brim. Like, I'm actually going to have to shake it out, and like some COVID will come out of my desk, and I'll stick it on my face anyway, and I'll be right back in this mess. But for now, here we are. We're ready to go to a hounfour. All right. Well, that was a nice closet. There's a 9. Uh-oh. Whoop, Gabriel, that's not how doors work. You know to open the door and then walk through it, not close the door and then face step through it. I was thinking, how can I impede my breathing more while I'm playing this? Whoa, Gabriel. We're struggling a little bit here, bud. Okay, we've done the full loop. All right, so let's see what we can do. I guess I need to get Dr. John out of his Dr. John spot. We'll do that using the code we found. Okay, Gabriel's teleportation. He shouldn't have used that power. We'll exit to the inner. Sweet drums. Okay, I got to get this off. I'm gonna pass out on stream. It doesn't look good over my eye either. Oh man. Okay. Turns out I do need some amount of oxygen to stream. Not much. It's mostly anaerobic. Okay, let's see. I guess they'll probably give me some sort of interface to do this one.
Okay, I'll give it a shot, but I'm no musician.
Okay, Gabriel, do it. You got this. Okay. Summon Brother Eagle. The image of the big snout in your eyes, body horror. Yeah, I guess looking back, it probably was.
A door opens in the distance.
Hope I don't bump into him in the hall. It's gonna be awkward. Okay, where was his room? Is this it? Should have paid attention to this earlier. Sweet, we did it.
Got it.
Got it. It's a key card. Can't save in here? This is an unsavable room?
Dr. John is a sick man. An altar dominates his room, and skin and blood are the prominent decorating motif.
A little judgy.
I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch that.
Wow. What a wiener. Let's go, Gabe. Uh-oh.
Gabriel Knight. So it was you on the drums.
Oh, did you enjoy my work?
Molly invited me down.
You lie. You will die for that.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Wow, we got real dead there. I wonder if I've already drummed my drumming. Summon Brother Pizza Guy. Yeah, S in the chat for Gabriel Knight. He probably just got his skull crushed. Boom, boom.
A door opened.
Oh no. Exit the entrance. Exit the entrance. Yeah, it was a bloody rip. Grab the key card, Gabriel. You've got to do this. And then don't lollygag.
Got it. Hey, bro.
A door opens
Nice
and
horse.
shuts in the distance. Dr. John must have returned to his room.
Hey, Nick, good to see you. Welcome, man. Thank you for the sticker.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, I'm feeling much better. I'm definitely not 100%. Still got some shortness of breath and some things like that. I don't know if they actually say shortness of breath, some coughing, but fever's broken. and I'm feeling much better. Thank you for asking. Family's all doing very well, too. We must have been hit with
It's
a
locked.
light case. COVID does suck. I mean, just earlier before stream, I was changing over some laundry, and just like the act of taking laundry out of the washer and putting it into the dryer, I was like, oh, I kind of need to sit down. I nearly joined Ben and Grayson last night. I'll give a shout out here to Ben. Everyone, if you aren't already following our pal Ben over at Adventure Tuesday, he's been streaming with Grayson and Sarah under a Killing Moon, the Tex Murphy adventure. I almost joined Grayson and Ben last night. I told them I thought I could make it on for a surprise stream cameo, and then I had to run out and do an errand. And on the way back, I was singing along to a Fiona Apple song in my car, which is something I'm prone to do, and was so out of breath when I was done, I thought I was going to pass out. And I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to join y'all after all. So I'm glad to be back today, streaming normally. All right, stack of bills. Stacks on stacks.
Stacks of bills are bound and pressed into neat piles.
They are, though. Bags of money. I'll take one of those.
Those bags look heavy, like about 40 pounds apiece.
Well, I mean, I probably have 40 pounds of garbage I'm lugging around. Like, maybe if I did this.
I'll keep the masks and robes together.
Oh, wow, he collapsed all of them. Do I do anything in here? Or is this just to see that they're laundering money, too, as part of whatever their voodoo scam is?
Oh, baby, you are such a beautiful sight. Oh, baby, you are such a beautiful sight. Oh, baby, you are such a beautiful sight.
Here. I don't know that I'm going to need this necessarily, but it probably couldn't hurt to just go ahead and get a clean version.
Oh, baby, you are such a beautiful sight.
There we go. You know, just in case. You never know when you'll need a sound file, and you don't want to have to reinstall a game to go back and get it later, or you don't want to have, you know, music sort of distorting your sound.
Hey, Daddy.
You need a good, clean version of what you're going for. Okay.
I know it's dirty money, but it's for a good cause. Me.
Wow. What a real piece of crap.
I hate to say it, but I can't carry anymore. I will. $1 million or so ought to hold me.
Yeah, Nick, there's nothing more like a rich person than walking around without a single penny to your name, and when you need to do stuff, spending someone else's money instead. Yeah, castle repairs will cost you. Nobody talks about how expensive castle ownership is. It's not the castle buying, it's the upkeep. Tapestry maintenance. Oh, my money's tied up in comics. That's not a bad place to be. Okay. Yeah, it's your keep upkeep. There's a whole table for that in the first edition of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. They'll tell you exactly how many gold pieces it costs to upkeep your keep, to hire your hirelings, to hinch your men, all of those sorts of things. Yeah, it's just a nice, handy-dandy table written by Gary Gygax himself on Keep Upkeep. Unearthed Arcana. It's some kind of sexy, sexy voodoo morgue.
Hey, Daddy.
Glass bottom boat.
I don't know. That's always going to be on my soundboard. I know it doesn't really make sense here.
A stainless steel bucket is on the floor. Its contents are better left unsaid.
Ugh, I really don't want that.
The bucket is really better off. More corpses are stored in wall compartments. It looks like a deep freeze in there.
Aw, Beans. That guy got his whole ding-dang face ripped off.
No, really, I'll stick with my own.
It's too late to do anything for that guy now.
Hey, Lylan, welcome in. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
I hope I'm not lying beside you soon, bud.
Bud.
Gabriel doesn't want to touch anything in this butcher shop.
Nothing at all? So is this just to come in here and look and see the horror?
Gabriel doesn't want to touch anything in this butcher shop.
Well, it's damn creepy in here. With the buddies at the floor. I wish I paid attention to what rooms were what. Hey, it's this room again. Looking for Grace. All right. Let's rescue Grace. I'll come down to this. They messed with my receptionist.
Grace! Oh, I found her.
The sounds of Rada drums echoes through the hounfour. The ritual must be about to begin.
Mosely, you made it.
Thank God. I thought I saw you ducking in here.
Yeah, ducking.
Those goddamn drums started as soon as I got off that elevator thing, and I heard voices from above. I have the feeling the mass voodooies are about to invade.
I found Grace.
I see that. Check her out. Then you and I need to find a way to blend into the woodwork, bud.
Oh, no save, huh?
I got you a disguise.
Great. Give it to me when we're ready to go.
Grace is still lying on the bed. She may be unconscious, or worse.
Yeah, I really need, like, you scored points
Gabriel
sounds.
wouldn't get far dragging an unconscious Grace.
I was trying to wake her up, ding dong.
Grace, wake up. Talk to me.
Grace does not respond.
Let's see. Do I have to do something with Grace? A shameful amount of money.
Gabriel feels a little guilty as he looks at the stack of bills. He hopes he isn't breaking
Oh, yeah.
any Schottenjäger rules. Of
Talisman.
course, the family castle really is in need of some serious repairs.
Or revive her with the power of the Schottenjägers. Schottenjäger power.
This talisman is supposed to have some sort of power.
I'll just put it on your belly.
Grace, wake up. Grace!
What? What's going on?
Why is there a talisman on my belly?
Gabriel, Mosely, where are we? What's going on?
We're in the Getty Cartel Hounfour, Grace. A ritual is about to begin, and I'm afraid you're the main course.
Is that what those drums are? I heard them in my sleep. I couldn't wake up.
Yeah, makes you want to dance, don't they?
Be serious. What are we gonna do now?
Right. Let's make a plan. What do you want us to do, Gabriel?
You're asking
Man, I'm
me?
in charge?
Oh God, we're in trouble.
Well, I realize that I'm the professional, but you do know more about what we're up against here.
Okay. Grace, they expect you to be unconscious, so you better fake it. That should put you in a good position when it's time.
Yeah, on their
Mosely,
sacrificial
you and I'll be with
altar.
the other ritualists. As for the ritual itself, I'd say Tetalo's our worst problem. I remember from the bayou that she didn't show up until Dr. John blew that drug on Malia's face. If I can prevent him from doing that, we can keep Tetalo out of it, I think.
How are you gonna do that?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
Uh-huh. What if Tetalo does show up?
Let's just worry about making sure that doesn't happen.
Okay, so you're gonna prevent this spirit thing from showing up. Fine. I'll take care of the big guy, Dr. John, when the time comes.
And I can handle Malia herself. As long as she is Malia.
Well, keep an eye on her for her own good. But don't hurt her.
Who, me?
We'll wait for your signal then.
Fine, but you guys aren't gonna get far looking like that.
Okay.
Gabriel doesn't want Mosely to...
Okay, yes.
Here, it's a disguise.
Gee, a boar. How thoughtful. And what are you, pray tell?
A wolf.
A wolf. How appropriate.
I like...
You goddamn wiener.
There it is.
Someone's coming. Grace, get down.
I like these cutscenes.
What are you doing here?
Thought this room was empty.
Go to the circle now.
Werewolf?
Thank you, Nick. Hey, bro, you goddamn wiener. Wow. I love that their plan puts Grace at great risk of being sacrificed. Oh,
Damn it.
no.
She's already being ridden by Tetalo.
What? But you said...
Shh, yeah, I know.
Great, now what?
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
If he touches her...
Shh.
Gabriel wants to let this one play out and see where it goes.
Do something, quick!
Tetalo, stop! I won't let you kill her.
What? It's the witch hunter!
Objection!
Get out! All of you!
I'll kill you, Tetalo.
You! Kill him, Dr. John!
Mosely. Ooh, wrong move.
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
Here, it's a disguise.
Okay.
Tetalo, stop! I won't let you kill her.
You can't stop me! Watch your friend die!
Means nothing to me.
Uh-oh. The talisman seems to have little effect at protecting Grace from
Oh,
this
no.
distance.
Oh, wow.
Get her, Dr. John! Kill her!
We must have the sacrifice.
Welcome, Raiders! You're here just in time, at a very climactic moment.
You have killed my chosen one, witch hunter.
I just killed Ketelo's chosen one.
You shall pay. But first, these intruders shall die. Give me the talisman, witch hunter, or your friends will die horribly right now.
You'll die horribly. Welcome in, Raiders. Hey, let me give a shout out here. Thank you so much for the raid side streams. Surviving Mars, how was your game tonight? How was your stream? Welcome, Raiders. I'm Decap Jedi. I am a retro variety streamer. Tonight playing a little bit of Gabriel Knight Sins the Father. I'm also, pardon me, currently a COVID boy. I have COVID that I'm recovering from and feeling much better and happy to finally feel well enough to be up and streaming again. So if you enjoy old games streamed by a sick middle-aged man, to the right place.
Find the top hits of yesterday and today. It's Decaf Jedi.
I'm feeling so much better. Glad here was a good stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Glad to have all y'all here. You're here just in time, as I said, for the climax of this fantastic game. Let's see, can I just give her the talisman? Here.
All right, take it.
Gabriel, no!
Oh no. Okay, that was not the move.
I really don't want to be dead.
When she said to give her the magical talisman, I should have said no.
Yeah, it's a disguise.
Oh wow, this whole thing again. Okay.
Chetelo, stop! I won't let you kill her.
You can't stop me. Watch your friend die.
Uh-oh. The talisman seems to have little effect at protecting Grace from this distance.
Get her,
Good job,
Dr.
Grace.
John!
Good
Kill
move.
her! We must have the sacrifice.
The time for love, Dr. John. Look at Mosely, big damn hero. Oh man, that body just ragdolling onto the ground.
You have killed my chosen one, witch hunter! For that, you shall pay! But first, these intruders shall die! Give me the talisman, witch hunter, or your friends will die horribly right now!
How about both?
Sure, Chetelo. You want the talisman? Here, catch.
Ah,
Get
my
Grace
one
out of here.
weakness.
The talisman will protect you.
What about...
Just go.
You are unarmed now, witch hunter. Approach me and kneel.
Oh no. Oh no.
Are you there?
She's
The power of love saved me?
powerful.
I still can't save. Okay.
Gabriel has a knife at his throat.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Let's see. Can I bribe her? Quickly disguise myself as a priest? Hey, Eden, good to see you. Welcome in. Plead for love?
Malia, help me.
I can't. She's too strong.
Getty Idle. Oh, look at this. Yeah, the graphic novel cutscenes look really good.
Stop!
Yeah. Shit. Well, you think this would be causing real problems up above ground in New Orleans? Like the French Quarter having like an active lava flow under it and tectonic plates moving around? I think you'd notice that.
Go ahead. Destroy her.
Unless it's Mardi Gras.
Me. You are truly your father's son, witch hunter.
Well, these are the sins of the father, then. Okay, what's the... I know there are two endings here, right? Like, do I want to help Malia? Try to sign out. Let it go. Throw me the idol, I'll throw you the whip, Malia. How much do that idol can go for at a pawn shop?
Me.
Okay. Yeah.
I've got you, Malia.
No, you will betray her, witch hunter.
I won't let you kill her.
Gabriel, you didn't betray me.
That's right.
Got you.
It's no good. It has to end with me.
No, don't let go. Damn it, don't you let go.
Goodbye, my love.
No!
Bye, Malia. I think we beat Gabriel Knight. Oh, this looks badass. Yeah, that's a problem.
I'm sorry about Malia. I know you cared for her.
Wait, this would have been on the news.
You've changed, you know?
Have I?
Yeah. So are you gonna do it? Be Schottenjäger?
I'm going to try. Don't worry, though. You'll be back in school, safe and sound.
I don't have to go back. There's a lot to learn right here. A spiritual path can be more important than a path of the mind, you know?
Well, you're welcome to stay, Gracie, just as long as you don't expect me to know what I'm doing.
This is a historical moment, isn't it?
Yes.
300 years ago, the Ritter talisman was stolen by Tedalo. She used it to draw her family to power while your family withered. Now she's gone and your family's restarting. It almost makes you wonder if it wasn't supposed to happen that way. You know, good coming from evil.
Maybe all these murders were about us.
But really, I think the most tragic thing was all those generations of young women, like Malia, trapped by this large, overriding personality, forced into a life of horror.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of living with you, Grace.
Ah, got her.
You know when I said you'd changed?
Yeah?
I was wrong.
Are you sorry?
Nah.
All right, not bad. Only 3 points off from maximum score. Thank me for playing Gabriel Knight. We did it. We beat Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Fathers, 20th anniversary edition. Hey, Nathan, congratulations on redeeming Hall of Fame. Glad to have you. Thank you for all of the loyal viewership. And thank you, everyone, for hanging out on this one. I have had such a blast playing this game. You know, I had stayed away from it for the longest time, just thinking, you know, Gabriel Knight 1's perfect. Why do I need a remake of it? If I want to play Gabriel Knight 1, I'll just go back and play Gabriel Knight 1. I have really loved every moment I've spent with this remake. It is a lovingly done attempt to modernize this game with some really fantastic choices. A few new puzzles here and there. They're maybe your taste, maybe not. Some really great voice acting across the board. To lose the heavy hitter cast of the original, they did everything they could to make up for it with this group of actors they brought in. This was really fun. This is good stuff. I recommend this if you love Gabriel Knight like I love Gabriel Knight. And every time I play a Gabriel Knight game, I just love this series more, unless it's Gabriel Knight 3, and then I really ask myself, what am I doing here? But other than that, you know, it's just good stuff. Let's maybe get some end credits. What do we got here? Yeah, talismans. All right, we'll just let that go in the background. Maybe pull down the volume on it a little bit. Thank you all so much for joining me. You know, it's been a rough few days with the whole family down with COVID, and I've been feeling a little bit trapped on the couch and in bed and everything else like that. It was a real pleasure to come back tonight and be able to stream with all y'all, and hopefully didn't sound too gross and coughy and scratchy and everything else while I was doing it. I wanted to thank everybody for hanging out. Thank y'all for the stickers, for the company, for really just cheering me up on evening I needed it. This was really special to me, and I hope y'all know how much it means to me to get to spend time with you and just enjoy these games that I love with all of y'all folks. So thank you. Not to get too sentimental here or anything, but yeah, this is great. This is just what I wanted. And I hope you got what you wanted out of it too. Thank you for joining me. I'm probably going to be back Friday night. I'm going to play something. I'm shifting around my schedule. I had stuff planned that I've postponed because of the COVID. Trust me when I say I'll have something great for you Friday night. Come back and see me then. Best way to know what I'm streaming and when I'm streaming and all that sort of stuff. Follow me on Twitch. Sorry, follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter, where I'm Decaf Jedi. You can also join our Discord. Great place to hang out with fellow game folks talking about fun game stuff. A really friendly and inclusive spot. Now, I think we should definitely get a raid going. And I noticed that Cylon by the Sea is online right now and playing, Return to Zork. Who doesn't love a little bit of 1990s full motion video, Return to Zork? What more can we ask for? I'm going to start a raid. I'm going to hit my end stream thing. Have a great night, y'all. Thanks again for hanging out, and I will see you on the other side of the raid. Tell Cylon that Decaf Jedi sent you, and have a great rest of your day.
Jedi